Andreas Rudman was a pioneer Swedish-American Lutheran minister. He was pastor of Gloria Dei Church in Philadelphia and was appointed Suffragan bishop of the Lutheran Church in America. Background: Anders Rudman was born in Gävle, Gästrikland province, Sweden, the son of Johann Augustus and Rudolf and Magdalena Nils Ditter. After completing his studies and securing a degree at the University of Uppsala, he was ordained into the Church of Sweden. Career: in February 1696, Rudman was selected to lead the delegation being sent by King Charles XI of Sweden to serve the Swedish Lutheran congregations in the former colony of New Sweden. In late July 1696, Rudman and fellow Lutheran pastor Eric Björk left Stockholm on the ship Palmboom, destined for London. Arriving in London in early October 1696, Rudman and his party called on William Penn, governor of the province of Pennsylvania. Rudman and Björk were aboard the ship Jeffreys, which anchored in the James River in Virginia in June 1697. They subsequently arrived at the Swedish settlement located at the head of Elk. The Swedes had established an early trading post at this location which they called Sahakitko. Rudman and Björk next met with the congregation at Wickacko and with the congregation at Cranehook. Rudman, as the senior pastor, chose the Wickacko congregation as his own. Björk became pastor at the church then located at Cranehook, now Holy Trinity Church. It was evident that the old, dilapidated log churches were not adequate for the congregations that they served. It was therefore decided to replace them with new stone and brick edifices. The congregation led by Björk soon agreed to build its new church at Christina. Rudman's congregation selected the Wickacko site in Philadelphia. For the next 2 years, Rudman labored hard to bring the new church into being at Wickacko. The church was sufficiently finished to permit its formal consecration during June 1700. The new church was christened Gloria Dei, now Gloria Dei Church. In October 1701, Rudman secured an order from William Penn setting aside 10,000 acres up the Schuylkill River, near Manatawny Creek, for members of his congregation. The resulting settlement in Amity Township, originally known as More Latin Village, now Douglasville, Pennsylvania, later became the location of St. Gabriel's Church, founded in 1720. Rudman subsequently wrote to Sweden, asking that he be replaced. When his replacement, Andreas Sandell, arrived in 1702, Rudman was persuaded to serve as pastor of the Dutch Lutheran Church in New York City. After a year in New York, Rudman decided he could not continue due to his health problems. He therefore recruited his own replacement, Justice Falkner, whom he ordained at Gloria Dei in November 1703. On February 23, 1704, King Carl XII of Sweden issued an order formally confirming Rudman as Suffragan bishop of the Lutheran churches in America. Rudman remained in Philadelphia, spending part of his time writing a history of the Swedish church at Wickacko, which is still preserved in the records of Gloria Dei. In addition, he assumed the pastorate of Trinity Church in Oxford Township, Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania. In 1707, he added the pastorate at Christ Church, Philadelphia, to his responsibilities during the absence of its regular minister. Personal life: Rudman became mortally ill during September 1708 and was buried in the floor of the church in front of the altar. Rudman's will named his wife Elizabeth executrix and made bequests to his 2 surviving children, Magdalena and Anna Catherine. His widow lived on the Schuylkill River on land her husband had acquired in 1708 from her brother, Peter Matson, Jr. She died on September 5, 1736.